There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more, well, Octopath Traveler 2. Sorry, my brain is in like 100 different directions, just going, today. It's been a bit rough. So, should be able to finish up air quotes, chapter 3s. We'll start off with Oswald. Especially since I found a very interesting accessory while I was running around. Cleric. To make use of that. Mainly, it is... Where is it? Here we go. Stone of Truth! It's permanent spell intensity boost at the start of battle. Holy crap, our freaking casters are now worth something. Now I don't need to do a whole bunch of setup to get them to work properly. I also wanted to try swapping this onto him, since I've been using Hikari as my finisher with Brand's Thunder. And raised damage dealt by boosted attacks. Well, guess what I'm going to be using quite a bit of. Alright. So, Dumont-wise. God, it feels like it's been forever since I've done anything Oswald-related. Hero there we go. Wait, there's still another one here?
In this world, magic is derived from 6 elements. Fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness. However, there is one phenomenon that cannot be explained by the magic power of these elements. The Pit of Darkest. 400 years ago, the sage Grattan observed the pit, and his conclusion was thus. The answer is clear. Only power beyond the 6 sources could open a pit of this size. There exists a 7th. I am sure of it. Thus was born Grattan's hypothesis, the cornerstone of our magical studies. It was he who suggested the existence of the one true magic.
And I shall stop you there, for I have perfected it.
Hmm?
Is this a joke? You call that the one true magic?
I mean, it looks like lightning.
Impossible! How could you...
It's mere lightning magic. It has limits, no matter how much power you pour into it. You're approaching it all wrong. There's little point in you continuing your research as it stands.
How fascinating. Those formulae may work.
Damn! You rotten thief of joy!
I take it you meant that to be a kindness to the poor boy. Would you care to elaborate?
Lightning, fire. The 6 sources are physical elements. Physical elements have limits, so it follows that the power drawn from them does too. In other words, I posit that the 7th source is not physical in nature.
Fascinating. I am Harvey, and I was just beginning to tire of the theories of ordinary folk.
Oswald.
Oswald, tell me, how did you arrive at this supposition?
Mathematics. I've been experimenting with the conversion of magic into mathematical equations.
Now that is truly intriguing. I've taken a biological approach. I study the blood of monsters. Would you indulge me for a moment, Oswald, and hear my theory?
Go on, speak freely. I was elated, and what's more, Harvey felt the same. We debated our theories. Each meeting resulted in impassioned discussion. But I'd overlooked something. His meticulously hidden malice. Montwise. The vast stores of knowledge contained within its library attract scholars from all across the continent. Is that where you've run, Harvey? Have you
Probably
made
not.
progress with your research, now that you've left me with nothing? I suppose I'll have to find out for myself.
You got one more chapter, so this can't be the end for you.
Now, as you all know,
What's with the cape?
humans must study magic in order to use it. But what of all the monsters in the world? Why can they use magic without studying? What is the source of their power? After experimenting on countless specimens, I have the answer. It is in their blood. Yes, the very source of their lives is also the source of their magic power. Behold, a frost bear. From the blood of this creature, we can extract crystals brimming with ice magic. If we simply imbue these crystals with magic, we can use magic with no need for incantations.
So is that supposed to be an explanation for soul stones?
From frost bears come ice crystals. From salamanders come fire crystals. Based on crystal number and purity, we can create even more powerful magic. However, these are, of course, still bound to the 6 sources. Grattan's hypothesis continues to torment us.
Professor Harvey, it was an honor to hear your lecture.
They say you're the second coming of Grattan.
Why did you address me while facing the camera?
Professor Harvey! All of academia watches your work with great anticipation. Grattan's hypothesis, the final mystery. Are you close to finding the 7th source?
Now. Do not try to make news where there is none to be had. I have another problem to solve before I worry about the 7th source. Namely, what to get my daughter for her birthday, which is quite soon.
An expert deflection.
He lives and breathes his studies. I never see him outside of his lectures.
So, this is the library. Where are you, Harvey? Perhaps I shall put the others in the building under some scrutiny to find out.
I've heard worse excuses to use path actions than that. This is where the war records are kept. You enjoy reading as well. Dude, the Royal Palace in Ku has a library of its own. Kazan taught me the importance of reading at a young age. When it came to records of battle, he'd open mock war councils to stimulate my mind. Help me envision past victory without bloodshed. Oh ho, a fascinating approach. Then perhaps the War of the Great Wall would be of interest to you. They had records of a war between two great nations on the eastern continent. Might that provide some mental stimulation? It certainly would, and history is of great interest to me. And had a hunch you were down here.
Well,
Scholar was deeply impressed by Professor Harvey's thesis. She follows Harvey after each lecture, hoping to catch up with him for a quick word, but the professor always slips out of sight somewhere in the library's basement. There's a dungeon down here, isn't there?
what's this?
Scholar who, while looking into records of an ancient kingdom, found mention of a secret passageway inside the library. Brought it to Harvey's attention, only to have it dismissed out of hand. I wonder where Harvey's been hiding his research and stuff. What do you think, Kiba?
Well, now.
Scholar researching the many minerals of Solistia. He desperately wishes to read the geology books on the library's second basement floor, but finds his efforts to reach them stymied by Professor Harvey, who spends lengthy spans of time in front of the shelf they occupy. The passageway somewhere in the library. It must be what Harvey used to access the building. And passage of some sort. You're studying the Seventh Source, right, Pops? I think I know what it is. Oh, do tell. The Seventh Source is meat, I think. Come again. Well, eating meat makes you really strong, so meat must be a great source of power. Fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, darkness, and meat. No, I don't think that's right. At least he humored her and thought about it for a second.
Based on the information I've gleaned, the passage should be in this area. Aha. So this is how you've hidden your work from prying eyes. Allow me to take a look for myself.
And we're getting all of them. You know, Oswald, it isn't like you to carry so much tension in your shoulders. Let me give you some tips, things that I do when I'm on a job. Move carefully and deliberately, especially when you're in a hurry. Keep a cool head even when your temper flares. Take care of yourself, Professor. Being so close to one's goal would set anyone's heart racing. But you mustn't lose your composure lest you fall into your foe's trap. Make an excellent point, I shall take it to heart. Let's see if he really does, huh? He's 14 grand.
The hunt is on! Ready? Let's go!
Of course, the first enemies we start fighting are ones that we don't really have the weaknesses for. Oh yeah, I also found this guy. He's a physical defense buffer.
Think.
Reduce them to ash.
Study harder.
Finally, with an accessory, Oswald can fight like Cyrus could in freaking Octopath 1. Seriously, did anybody actually use the single hit variants of spells after you got the, well, after you got a sufficient enough, like, SP recovery system going on to abuse the two-hitters?
So, this is Harvey's laboratory. Are these chimeras? He's combining creatures to create new varieties. This kind of study is forbidden.
God damn it, Joe Tucker!
He mixes the blood of monsters and attempts to create even stronger magical abominations. He presumes this will lead him to the one true magic, and so he worked on it in secret. That said, I've never seen chimeras like these before. Did he employ my formulae to arrive at these combinations? Harvey. He's trying to find the seventh source. Has my work yielded any breakthroughs for you? Were you able to take the next step? Why, I wonder. My breast should be aflame with the thought of vengeance. And yet even now, I yearn to read his theories. How odd. These must be his test subjects. They're quite something. You see me as your enemy. Then so be it. I suppose I'll evaluate the results of Harvey's research myself.
I'm the hunter, you're the prey. My turn.
Are all of them weak to freaking to staff? Kinda looks like, maybe.
You're too kind.
My turn.
No weak to swords.
Thinking time. Rise, fierce.
That guy just buffed himself up.
Damn. Cleaning time. You're too kind. Perfect, Throne!
Oh, okay.
Let's grab some food.
Guess this isn't the boss fight.
You've kept me waiting, Oswald. Harvey. I didn't think you'd make it. You've earned a passing mark. Harvey, you... Yes, there is much to say, but first, question. Did you understand the thrust of my research prior to your arrival?
In the abstract. I see that you have overcome a major hurdle with the help of my formulae.
And for that, my friend, I thank you. I have stolen your research and made it my own. I finally have fame and recognition. All while you shivered on Frigid Isle, eating whatever chilled slop they fed you. Painful, is it not, Oswald? Everything that once was yours is now mine. I have it all.
You can have my research. But I will never understand why you had to take my wife and child. Why, Harvey? Why take Rita and Elena too?
Think, Oswald. The critical mind is our source, if you will.
What is this?
Your chapter 4 boss.
Incredible! This power, it's absolutely beautiful.
Impossible. Where are you drawing that magic from? Harvey, what have you done? Tell me the source of this power!
Was that a shout of amazement, Oswald? You see now what I've accomplished, don't you? That is why I made you my closest friend. You were the only one who understood. And this is its source. A little someone I stole from you.
What are you talking about?
My Show Tucker joke is closer than I thought.
Voice. Rita? Can it be? No. She's dead. The fire.
Nonsense, my dear friend. You found a corpse at the scene, but it was not her corpse. 'Twas that of another. Goodness no, she didn't burn. I abducted her. I needed her blood, you see.
My dear.
Is that really you, darling?
Yes, Oswald. It's Rita, your beloved wife. And I made this creature with her blood!
Dude really loves to laugh, doesn't he?
You monster. How could you? How far will you fall, Harvey?
As far as I need to, if it means finding the answer. Now, see for yourself the product of my research.
Ready?
Now it begins.
And I missed 1,000 spears. Holy crap, that sword looks kind of ridiculous. Oh, pain axes.
No. Let me look at you.
I just knew light was going to be one of them.
Here we go.
Some kind of debuff on Hikari, but I'm not sure what.
Go on then. Ready?
And he freaking debuffs physicals. I mean, not physical, magical.
Yourself.
Let me look at you.
Really, wind?
Cleaning time.
I need a plan.
Oh, it burns his BP. That's what that status ailment does.
I call upon the miracle.
Here we go. Go on then.
That's right. Oh, I wanted to try out using her with the dancer skill that increases how long augments go.
Pray away.
I hear that might actually be an interesting combination.
Go on then. Ready?
My turn.
Nice. Feel my wrath.
Feel the power.
sacred flame.
Oh, I forgot about
My
using
turn.
his,
What?
blatant.
You're open. What? Playtime's over. Aber, Prince of Thieves.
6,000, very nice. So we're probably about to kill him. Let's at least find out. Oh, it is stage for his final one. Alright.
Calling Aber, Prince Alra.
There we go to try to hit him with Hikari.
I'm hungry.
No, this isn't my Rita. You've merely given her blood to this thing. It lacks her soul.
Yes, there are the powers of observation I admire. Well done.
She's dead, isn't she?
Of course, she'd served her purpose.
Forgive me, Rita. I brought this upon you.
Well, well, even you have a heart.
What's this? Could this be? What gives this creature life? What is it? It's black as night. I've never seen its like before.
That is the answer. I've found it at last. The seventh source.
What?
So, you don't know, then? That creature was born of the blood of the Lumina family.
The
Rita Lumina. Her family is known as the lineage of light.
You're just suddenly
And
throwing
as
names
you
out at
well
us.
know, bright light gives birth to the darkest shadows. The power of the shadow.
The true self?
Shadow.
I spent countless hours and no small amount of effort trying to ascertain its location. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be your wife. What nonsense is fate? With that knowledge in hand, I took your research and family from you.
What did you do with Elena?
What do you think I did?
Papa? Papa!
Elena, is that you? Oh, you're alive. It's
And guess who the daughter referred to earlier was?
Come.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Oh, I'm fine, Elena.
He seems awfully, okay being in this gore-caked laboratory.
Who is that?
Elena.
Did I not warn you against entering my laboratory, Elena?
I'm sorry. You didn't come home. I was worried.
What is happening? Elena's been... Harvey, you...
Oh, you should see the look on your face as your mind ground to a halt. Elena, I'm about to conduct a very important experiment. One that, as it happens, involves you. I will show you later.
Yes, Papa.
I've taken Elena in to raise as my own. Oh, and I've taken the liberty of altering her mind. Just a bit.
What are you saying?
Apparently she isn't hearing any of
Oh,
this.
don't worry. It's nothing more than I do in my experiments on the monsters.
Harvey, you're the monster.
Now, as you saw, Oswald, Rita was a failure. Fortunately, Elena's blood is even better than her mother's. This time, I shall finish it. I shall find the one true magic.
Wait! Harvey, no! No!
Papa? Hey, Papa!
Ah, Elena.
Can I watch the experiment with you?
Of course, but isn't this all terribly boring?
Uh-uh. Will I be in the way?
No, of course not, dear. Elena. Elena's alive. At last, a modicum of peace from my ragged heart. Yet, at the same time, the fire in my breast burns ever brighter. My daughter, Elena. I've been erased from her memory. By Harvey. And now he's taken her. Where? Where has he taken her? The lineage of light. That's what he called it. Dark Hest pursued that line of research, among others. Which means there's only one place he could be. Gravel. The resting place of the Archmage himself.
Yeah, I know that town.
The time for revenge has passed. But I've made up my mind. I know what must be done. I will get Elena back. I swear it.
Lives. Elena Oswald's precious daughter lives. In an instant, Oswald's priorities are rearranged, and life itself gives brand new meaning. A tiny light flickers in the dim purgatory of his existence. Now, in order to save his daughter, Oswald lights out for unfamiliar territories one last time. Alrighty, that's it for Oswald. Should. Yep, level 45, that's his finale. The Cars is actually in the deserts of the actual town. Alpha Agnias.
So this is Sai, the town where Mama performed. Giselle was here not long ago, so perhaps someone knows something. Excuse me,
Is something the matter, miss?
would you happen to know of a dancer who was here about 20 years ago?
Oh my, 20 years is quite a long time. This place has changed so much since then. Perhaps you should check the old quarters in the east.
I will. Thank you. Oh my. Is that... That pose looks just like... the moon step. Could this statue be...
Out of my way, old lady.
old? Huh?
Take this, and that, and one of these. That ought to do it.
Lila, what are you doing? We've had just about enough of your mischief. And to make matters worse, you've defiled Mother's statue.
I think she looks better this way.
That statue is a symbol of our hope.
Like that matters in this town. We have no money, no good food, nothing. There's no hope for us here.
You brat!
This gloom doesn't suit a desert town at all. But I know a way to brighten up the place.
What are you doing?
Watch me shine!
Effort impromptu dance number.
I don't know what that was, but I think you'd best be on your way. And clean up that statue, Lila.
Who are you, by the way?
Oh,
What was that just now? You were spinning around so much it made me dizzy.
it was a dance. Was it your first time seeing one?
Dance?
Lila!
Darn! Gramps found me!
Oh, that girl sure can run.
She'll come home when she's hungry. More importantly, that was a beautiful dance, young lady.
Sure thing, Platt's wife. Also, how would you have seen that?
Thank you. It seems the other townsfolk didn't quite agree, though.
Nonsense. You were a sight to behold.
You must be tired from your journey. You're free to rest your feet at our house, Miss,
Please, call me Agnia. But are you sure?
We certainly are, Agnia. In fact, we insist. After all, something about you feels familiar.
They're the ones who run this orphanage, alright.
Grandma! Grandpa!
Right around this
Thank
place,
you.
just talking to people, and they
Real
kept
good
mentioning the
boys
old
and
couple
girls
that
of the
runs this
world.
place, but never met the actual couple.
Who are all these children?
They're young ones from all over town. We watch over them when their parents can't. There aren't many jobs to be had here, so their parents leave in search of work.
Is she a new friend?
Whoa, that's amazing!
She's a traveling dancer.
You're all too young to know, but another dancer visited this very town 20 years ago.
Only one?
She was a kind-hearted woman named Kwani.
That was my mother!
Oh? It's no wonder you felt familiar. You look just like her.
It makes me happy to hear that you remember her.
As if we could forget. Kwani was only passing through, yet gave from her own pockets to help us. She took care of us like she was our own mother. The townsfolk built a statue of her so that they'd never forget the hope she gave us.
So that statue is of my mother. I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
She met a little orphan girl while she was here. And she taught her how to dance. That little girl never stopped dancing, and now she's famous for it.
Dulcinea?
Famous dancer?
Pardon me. I thought I told you to leave.
You again? No matter how many times you come around, our answer won't change. This town is all we have left.
This is our home. I beg you to reconsider.
I've seen her before.
We paid a lot of money for this land, which makes you no more than trespassers. My liege was gracious enough to give you time to leave. But no longer. I will force you out if I must.
Stop! I won't let you lay a finger on my parents.
Right.
Get lost, you big oaf. Don't you have someone else to bully? I can't imagine what you'd want with a garbage heap like this.
Let the others know there will be no mercy next time. You've been warned.
Thank you, Lila.
Blood. Didn't I tell you already? There's no hope for us here.
Lila!
Did she run away again? At a time like this? You spoil her too much, Platt.
Lila was an orphan.
Was an orphan.
She was abandoned when she was little, so we took her in and raised her as our own. But her heart's been closed off ever since, and all she ever does is make mischief around town.
She always says that there's no hope here. I wish we knew how to make her happy.
have to do something. I have to find Lila.
Your mother must have been an incredible woman, Agnia. It seems she was adored by people far and wide. He really was amazing. You mentioned that your father is a tailor of few words. How was it that he won your mother's heart? Everyone always looks so surprised when I say this, but it was actually Mama who proposed to Papa. She did? My mother fell in love the first time she put on one of his dresses. He adored everything about it, from the design to the way it felt, even the way he sewed it. Realized that the one who made it was thinking of the wearer and their happiness. I'll say that she wanted to wear his clothes for the rest of her life. All that after slipping on just one dress. You see, she sounds like a very passionate woman. She laughed and said it wasn't love at first sight, but love at first wear. Sounds like their meeting was the work of fate. I couldn't agree more. So isn't this one of your towns, Hikari? I feel like you would have more comments on what's going on here.
What am I doing? Soon this town will be nothing but a memory. And a bad one at that. There was never anything fun to do here. Fun.
Flashback to 5 seconds ago.
So that was a dance. What? What are you staring at, you idiot?
I was just admiring your moves. I'm happy to see you've taken a liking to dance.
No, I haven't.
I can teach you if you like. What do you say, Lila?
What?
Your shoes. They're all tattered. You can't dance in those. Which means I'll just have to find you a new pair.
Hey! I didn't even agree to dance with you.
Never you worry about that. Just wait here, okay?
What's up with that lady?
An excuse to use nighttime path actions. Huh. I never got this weapon. Again, these might be like nighttime only type dudes. It'll limit things a bit.
They fit perfectly! Thank goodness.
I guess they do.
Now then, let's begin. Just follow me. Your turn.
Fine. There's no need to get so excited. Are you crazy? There's no way I can do something like that.
This is called the moon step. It's an advanced move, but I know you can do it, Lila.
I get it now. You just want to laugh at me, don't you?
Of course not. When I saw your moves, I knew. You've got the makings of a dancer, Lila.
I do?
But when you start, you don't need to worry about doing it well. You just need to have fun. That's the most important part.
Fun.
Come on, let's give it another try.
After some time...
That was amazing! You dance wonderfully, Lila.
That's the first time anyone's ever praised me so much.
Thank you, Lila.
Huh? What are you thanking me for?
It made me happy to see you have fun.
Don't be ridiculous. Wouldn't you be happier if I could do the moon step?
Huh?
When I watched you dance, all the bad thoughts in my head disappeared. And my heart felt warm. What's wrong with me?
Lila. What do you say we do it one more time, Lila? I did it! I finally did it! You did! You learned the moon step! It's proof that you worked hard. Harder than anyone. Dulcinea. Thank you, Miss Kwani. After I saw you dance, I decided someday I'm going to be a star.
Oh, they're just gonna reveal that it was Dulcinea. I mean, I figured it was her, but I figured they would, like, try to be coy about it for a bit longer.
Grandma!
That was a beautiful dance, Lila. It reminded me of Dulcinea.
Dulcinea? You mean the little orphan girl that my mother taught was...
That's right. Her name was Dulcinea. She used to practice here all night with your mother. I'm happy you found yourself a good teacher, Lila. Dulcinea said she was going to be a star, and now she is. But not everyone here is happy about that. After all, when it came to the townsfolk, that girl...
Come quickly! The town's in trouble!
What? I'll go check it out.
I'm going with you. doing?
I told you there would be no mercy next time, didn't I?
Stop this madness! This town is our...
Dulcinea?
Greetings, you poor little slum dwellers. Allow me to free you from your filth.
I don't care if you're a star, the moon, or the whole damn sky. You need to come back down to Earth and remember where you came from.
Unfortunately for you, my memory just isn't what it used to be. Now go, Veronica. I will be watching the show from atop the hill.
Understood.
I guess we know where to have our boss fight.
Why is this happening? No. I can worry about the whys after I put an end to this.
Let me help. I've got to teach these bullies a lesson.
I can tell how much you care for everyone, Lila. But you have to leave this to me. You get the other kids to safety, you hear?
Okay, leave it to me. Good luck, Agnia.
I won't let you down.
Dulcinea, how could you do such a horrible thing? I got a whiff of loneliness from that lady. You did? When you say star, you're talking about the ones in the sky, right? They're so high up that people can't reach them. Maybe she's lonely up there. In my dream to be a star like her someday, want us to be able to smile and laugh together and share the stage. If you become a star, Aggie, I don't think you'll be lonely. You'll always have good friends around you.
Okay, so we're not actually, like, getting involved in the fight. We have to follow her then. Alrighty. Why do I get the feeling that we're gonna, like... How do I put it? We're gonna, like, challenge her to a dance battle at the end of this, basically, for the right to the town or something. Oh, that worked.
I take what I want.
Ah. So give her a sub job. Wait. Oh, okay. Tenemos does still have Scholar. I don't know why, but my brain just kind of blinked. Actually, we could probably do well with Arcanist. Yeah, she could, like, combine with her, like, talent and Seal Tig's seduction with Reflective Barrier. Work with most of these.
I'll do what I must.
Here we go.
What to do?
You're too kind. Now then.
It is a bit of an odd look for her, though, admittedly. I don't know, the skull mask just doesn't seem to fit for her personality, you know?
I'll do what I must.
Here we go.
Darkness descend. All tidied up.
Doesn't really seem to be much to this dungeon. Although I guess that could be said of most of, like, Octopath Traveler's general dungeon design.
Thank you.
Guess it kind of feels that way from, like, the camera angles that it's always at. Because we're always at this... How do you describe this camera angle? Distant off, like, pulled back, never really, like, changing view angles or anything like that.
Darkness descend.
So it
That
goes.
worked. Also, who would have thought that a place called Dragon Ridge is like entire point is to go chase after a pissed off pop star.
The winds of favor flowing. Now let's grab some food.
So now we get to beat up Veronica, and the finale is going to be beating up Dulcinea.
Well, well, if it isn't the little dancer from before. Have you come for an autograph? You must be quite the fan to come all the way out here just to see me.
I'm not here for an autograph. Far from it. I came here to stop you from destroying that town.
Unfortunately for you, I have big plans for this place. It is to become Dulcinea Land.
Who are you, Dr. Robotnik?
Dulcinea Land?
It has quite the nice ring to it, no? It will be a shining paradise built in honor of the realm's finest superstar. I'm giving these people something they can be proud of. They should be thanking me.
But isn't this your hometown?
Your jokes bore me, little girl.
Dulcinea?
This is no home of mine. My very first memory is of sand. Everywhere I looked.
I hate sand. It's coarse, rough, gets everywhere.
I can't even remember my parents' faces. I was abandoned here. Life was miserable. Dressed in flea-ridden rags, scavenging for food. But one day, an opportunity presented itself. A dazzling light descended upon this gloomy, destitute town. Everyone's eyes were upon her brilliant figure as she danced. She was a star. That's when I decided to prove myself to the world. After some time, I became a dancer and found myself in front of a grand stage during my travels. I wished to dance upon it. So I worked harder than anyone. Until I outshone them all. And I scaled the dazzling stairs to success. Do you see now? I am, without a doubt, the realm's finest superstar. I trained every day of my life. so that my glow would never die. How could the world's most beautiful, shining star come from this depressing slum? It's simply not possible. Which is why I say this is no home of mine.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you come from. A true star would never cause others pain. A true star is...
That's quite enough. Now would you get out of my way? This area needs to be cleared. And once it's gone, all memory of it shall follow.
I'm not going anywhere.
You stubborn little girl. You should know that such obstinance will only get you hurt. Veronica, get rid of her.
You can try, but I won't let you lay a finger on this town. Wait for me, Lila. All right.
Alrighty. God, I was just thinking with reflective barrier won't actually work here because she really does not look like a freaking mage. Well, let's see. What do I even really want to do with you? Oh, whoops. I meant to extend that, but whatever.
Here I come.
What to do?
There it is. Makes sense. Which also means it's really not going to take much to break her. And she's pretty much dead from that point on.
Life isn't fair.
My turn.
You're too kind.
Well, that was easy.
Now it begins. I'll end this. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
27,000, not bad. And yep, she's half dead. Wrong one.
Calling Ava, quick over. I'm hungry.
She is only a level 34 boss, so it makes sense.
I failed. You wish to give her a moment in the spotlight, I see. You are too kind. Take a moment to catch your breath, Veronica. I must confess, you put on quite the show. There is something special about you, Agnia. Something rare that not all dancers have. You have a glow about you.
Dulcinea, stars are meant to...
Put smiles on people's faces, yes? I danced to prove myself to the world, to gain the people's recognition. I thought only of my own happiness. You're Kwani's daughter, aren't you? I suppose you're faithfully following her teachings, then?
I am.
You're such a fool! Though I cannot deny even the smallest bit of interest in you.
Is this an invitation? The Festival of Grace.
It's the main event of the Grand Gala. Very few dancers have the privilege of performing in it.
We gotta dance to save the community center!
We can settle this there. The crowd will decide which of us is the true star.
That's fine with me.
I look forward to it already. Until then, I leave this little heap of huts in your hands. We're leaving, Veronica. Tonight's show was brought to you by me, Dulcinea Lucille. I shall await you on the stage.
Of course she has the rich bitch laugh.
Dulcinea's gone. I can't thank you enough, miss.
I'm just glad everyone's all right.
Oh no! Look! Mother's statue. It's in pieces.
How can you see it from down there?
Our hope. Lila!
What's wrong with all of you? Don't you get tired of being gloomy all the time?
What are you talking about, Lila?
If you're looking for hope, it's right here. I'll be your new hope.
Lila.
Lila! She's dancing. I can't believe it.
Ouch! Lila!
Whoa. Whoa!
Bro. Dude!
Thank you, Agnia. You helped me discover something important. Were you able to find something too?
I was. I found...
Don't think this one fits exactly.
Really? I'm glad it wasn't just me then. When I dance, my heart feels warm. All the bad thoughts in my head disappear. And I'm filled with happiness.
Those are beautiful words, Lila.
From now on, I'm going to share this happiness with the whole town.
Thank you, Lila.
Again? What are you thanking me for?
I should get going.
Agnia!
Lila. Let's meet again someday.
That's a promise, Agnia. See you soon!
In the town of Sai, Agnia uncovers the memories her mother left behind. A superstar despairs over her past while a young girl hopes for the future. The traveling dancer keeps their stories close to her heart as she makes her way to the grand gala. I do believe with that, we've got all of the final chapters unlocked. Where is her final chapter? Jet's returning home. Tenemos, there's the nameless village. Probably, actually go there at some point, shouldn't we? So Merry Hills is Agnia's finale, alright. We still have a big, blank spots on our map. Oh. So, I figure the way we'll do this is we'll do the final chapters in reverse order. So we start with Agnia, and we go Agnia, Patricio, then Hikari, Casti, Ochette, then it was Oswald, Tenemos, then Throne.
Made it. This is Merry Hills, the home of the Grand Gala. There's so many people here. And I'm going to dance for all of them. I'll dance to the Song of Hope, with the words of those I met on my journey. It'll be finished soon. I can't wait for everyone to hear it. This will be my best show yet. I can feel it.
Look over there. She's got a red flower hairpin. So she's the one who's been recognized by Dulcinea. I heard about her on my tour. I wonder what kind of dancer she is.
Are they looking at me?
There you are.
Can I help you?
Agnia, am I right? We have business with you. Our master would like a word. You're to come with us, whether you like it or not.
Wait a second.
Hunt or be hunted.
Now then.
Alrighty then.
Magia Indi.
Now, I owe you.
Okay, that was just tossing out a guess there.
Darkness descend. Here we go. Come on then.
Nope, not swords.
Now it.
Ready?
I guess we are at finale tier enemies, aren't we? Oh, it's daggers. That makes it easy.
Here we go. Come on then. Ow!
mine this time.
What was that about? And who could their master be? Oh well. I want to see the stage. That ought to put the spring back in my step.
She got away? You useless nitwits! Because of that girl, You come back with her, or don't come back at all! Do I make myself clear?
Sure thing, gift number 3.
Crystal! Unfortunately for you, I have not forgotten that humiliating defeat.
Are you really trying to hide who that is? I know it was a bit of a nothing boss fight at the start of her... Well, it was her chapter 2, was it? Something wrong, Throny? Do you not like festivals? I hate crowds. Maybe it's better I don't invite you. To what? The festival in my hometown. We're famous for raspberries, see? And I recall you saying that you love raspberries. A competition for who can eat the most raspberries and a contest for who can bake the best raspberry desserts. Raspberry lover's paradise when the season is right. I want you to come so you can try all the tasty treats. That's an offer I can't refuse. I'll attend, Agnia. Thank you, throw an egg for some good eating, I promise.
There are minstrels, street performers, and even a circus here. People really did come from the realm over to perform. I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh, could that be? It's Giselle's traveling troupe.
Well, if it isn't Agnia. The little dancer who touched my heart. I knew I'd see you here. What a sweet reunion this is.
Did you come to dance, Agnia? Of course I did. I made a promise, didn't I? Thank the goddess we could see each other again like this. We'll be performing soon. How about you? I'll be dancing here. Is this an invitation to the Festival of Grace? Only the best of the best can perform there! How did you get this? I got it from Dulcinea. Dulcinea? So the rumors were true? Rumors? What rumors?
We heard that some special dancer skills were recognized by the Dulcinea. But we had no idea it was you. You're unstoppable, Agnia.
Thanks, Giselle. That means you'll be performing on the stage. We'll walk you there. Yeah, let's go! That sounds like a great idea. Let's go see it for ourselves. Oh, it's those folks from earlier.
They're quite the shady-looking bunch. Are they friends of yours, Agnia?
Yes, that's why she's hiding.
No, they tried to kidnap me.
They what?
What do we do? If we keep going, they'll see us for sure. But that's the only way to the stage! Oh, goddess. Dear goddess. I've I've got an idea, everyone. Gather around.
Ha! Our brilliant director strikes again.
You're a genius, Tansy.
Everyone, gather round. We are Giselle's traveling troupe, bringing smiles to every corner of the realm.
There aren't any, like, town guard or something that we can go...
Whoa, what's going on?
we can, like, call on because of the kidnapping, you know?
Now's your chance, Agnia.
We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, everyone. I'll see you soon. Good luck, Agnia! I can't believe my eyes! I made it! It doesn't get more exciting than this! So this is the stage for the Festival of Grace. Oh my! No, this is no time to be nervous. There are more of them? I have to do something or else I won't make it in time for the show. Maybe I could push this piano over and stall for time. No, I couldn't do that to someone's precious instrument. But
Is that what's-his-face's instrument?
use it somehow.
Yep, it is him.
This stage is a thing of beauty.
Gil! Perfect timing.
Huh? That you, kid?
I need your help, Gil.
Seriously,
Guess
is
there's
there no
time
town
for
guard?
pleasantries. What's the matter?
Okay. Guess this is a good a reason to say you to path action.
Well, well. This is quite the piano. So tell me, what's the matter?
I'm being followed by some strange folk.
Well, maybe they're just some fans of yours. In any case, how about I play them a song or two? A big enough audience ought to block their path.
What's that beautiful melody?
I can feel it in my heart.
Wow! Look at all these people! You're a true genius when it comes to the keys, Gil.
Can't you just say my songs are hot? Hey! There she is!
Oh no, they saw me.
Don't worry, this is nothing. I'm just getting warmed up. This is cool, but
Don't you need to actually
I think
run
it's
or
time
something?
to turn up the heat. Damn it!
Move!
Out of my way. Hey there, Agnia. I came to see you.
Lila!
How the hell did you make it here? We're on a different freaking continent!
Looks like you've made a lively new friend.
Mind if I join you, Gramps?
I get that it's supposed to be like the culmination of the friends you made along the way, helping her get to her final showdown and all that, but I mean, come on.
You're quite the dancer, aren't you?
This is amazing! I've never felt a fire like this inside me before. I want to take this feeling home and show the whole town.
You two are in perfect sync. I could watch you perform all day.
But you shouldn't now, should you?
Ah,
You don't want to keep your audience waiting, right?
you're right. I'm almost finished writing that song, Gil. I'm going to perform the Song of Hope today.
I look forward to it already.
Where did she go?
Sorry, but she's busy being a star. But I'm not too bad a dancer myself. I'll show you. Take this, and that, and one of these. Whoops. Maybe I got a little carried away.
No way, kiddo. Your moves are hot.
Meanwhile, upon the stage...
She's late. Late. She was supposed to go on right after Hermes.
It seems she's quite the big deal now, turning up even later than me.
We had a set time?
I'll go find her.
Wait, Veronica. You seem quite invested in that girl.
No, I swear.
I'm only teasing you, dear. I know your eyes are transfixed upon the brightest star. And that is I, the dazzling superstar Dulcinea Lucille. Everything shall be mine, including your heart.
But of course, my lady.
I want to hear that man make those sounds again. Sounds like you're a fan of Gil's piano playing. Yeah, it makes me feel all warm inside. I have a feeling my naps will be even better with those piano sounds. I love his music too. Something about his piano is strange. It doesn't make the same sound when I play with it. It just makes me think the piano really loves Gil too. I think you're right.
Okay. So are like the random encounters supposed to be... Really? What is their other weakness?
Ready?
Now it begins.
No, it's not spear. What's their other weakness then?
calling in for Princess! Now let's grab some food.
So is our final boss, final touch of music for Agnea, his piano playing? I ain't gonna complain about that. Not bad.
Just a few more steps, and I'll be on that stage.
You foolish little star. You've fallen right into my trap.
You're... who are you again?
I am the theater manager, Lamani. Don't you dare say you've forgotten.
Now that you mention it, you do look familiar.
I'm the one who sent those men after you. Oh, so I could have my revenge.
What?
Because of you, I remember it as if it were yesterday, on my way home after that humiliating defeat. I couldn't control myself and picked a fight with a stray dog. But that mutt was all bite and no bark. And I was nearly eaten alive because of it.
Okay.
It was the first time I'd ever suffered such a disgrace. For that, I cannot forgive you. No, I will not forgive you.
I'm sorry. I don't quite understand.
There's no way you're our final boss.
Despicable woman. I will make you dance to my whims.
As we've got the frickin' Agnia's power ballad playing in the background here.
Pay no mind to his words. They're the ramblings of a delusional man.
You're Dulcinea's bodyguard. Thank you for saving me.
I was merely safeguarding my lady's show. Now go.
Siltige, Lady of Grace, is no more. In her place is another worthy of the title. She stands before you tonight to entertain you. Her name is Dulcinea Lucille.
I don't know, can your dancing make effects hit the entire enemy or ally group?
For I have invited a special dancer to perform. Agnea Burstarni.
Have you brought a song?
I have. Here it is.
I feel like that should have been given to the musicians ahead of time.
Now come, my little star.
Grace the stage of the moon and sun.
You are a brave woman to have come this far, Agnia. But can you hear their voices? They call for me, and me alone.
Yes, but that means you've already performed. Don't you know the law of anime? Who goes last wins.
This will be the first time I've been so nervous about dancing.
And the show has yet to begin. Now, everyone, prepare yourselves for a show.
I just realized she's giving me mimosa vibes from Hi-Fi Rush.
My song. All for you. A star never loses her shine, come what may. Are you up to the challenge?
Well, you're the moon, we're the sun. Guess what makes you shine?
It's time we found out who the real star is.
You'll see. My mother wasn't wrong. I'm going to put a smile on everyone's face.
What the?
Ready?
Okay! Guess I was expecting the wings. I had a feeling.
My prey awaits.
Keep forgetting to add the dancer ability on her.
You're in for it now. I've got you. You've been exposed.
Great! It's my turn now.
Let's see. Not the best turn order for us to really finish her off. Ah, wait, that might actually, like, take her out.
Together now.
Really show this off.
Regalia. Here we go.
Okay!
Say bye-bye to your armor. It's my turn now.
Skillful. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
40,000 damage, pretty good.
Alright.
Really? She still doesn't get a turn? Oh, that sucks. Kinda doubt she's actually weak to... Oh, she's already almost dead. Never mind.
Many thanks.
Here we go. Wahoo! Calling Aether, Prince of Thieves.
Apparently this is a duet?
Time's up.
Whoa! That was some match! I've never seen dancing like that before.
I was on the edge of my seat.
That was incredible. My heart nearly leaped out of my chest in excitement. I can still feel it in my veins. This is the first time I've ever been so moved.
Did you enjoy yourself? Is something the matter, dear? You look like you've... Are you truly a star? Oh, dear. Is that all the shine you've got?
Phase 2?
No. Is she right? Is my dancing just not good enough?
Agnia!
That voice. Could it be?
Your mother's with you! Get up, Agnia! Give these people a real show!
Papa. Agni! We all came out to cheer you on! Paula. And Gus, too.
You can do it! Show them your hot moves, kid!
We're rooting for you, Agnia!
Show her who's boss, Agnia!
Everybody came. Thank you. I hear you. This dance is for you. With all my heart.
You can't stay in a place like this, kid. There's a whole world out there that could use cheer like yours.
Thank you for always supporting me, Gil.
Good luck on your journey, Agnia. No matter what happens, keep smiling. If you do, happiness is sure to find you.
Thank you for giving me something to work towards, Giselle.
When I dance, my heart feels warm. All the bad thoughts in my head disappear. And I'm filled with happiness.
Lila. Thank you for showing me that dancing can bring hope. I finally finished my song, thanks to my friends.
The courage to rise again. The value of a smile. The power of determination.
The Song of Hope.
So, the time has come. Let us decide once and for all who the true star is.
Joke's on you, it's my song playing this time.
Let's give them a show they won't soon forget.
Oh wait, she has a new move?
You're in for it, I've got you.
Oh, she's still weak to daggers.
Ready?
Oh, I used the wrong one. Oops.
Starny never gives up. This is what it means to Orbis Regalia.
She just broke herself.
My turn. As swift as a snake. You're open. What?
This is probably why they took the reflective veil off of Cleric and gave it to a completely different class.
Aver, Prince of Thieves.
Here we go. Calling Aver, Prince of Thieves. All right.
Huh. I guess that works better if you've got like multiple buffs up.
I fight for my friends.
Does that mean everybody gets a new... And she's dead. Does everybody get their final EX skill in their chapter 4 then? Kinda feel like that we shouldn't have had the victory theme there and just like had to continue playing her song.
Ah, what a wondrous song. You were dazzling, Agnia. No.
Could it be that I...
Dulcinea!
That's enough, Agnia. After such an ardent dance, you must be at your limit.
I can still...
Your body is exhausted, your form unsightly. So why do you still try to stand?
Because... everyone's waiting for me. Dulcinea! I can't do it anymore.
I'm actually kind of surprised Dulcinea's, real name is Dulcinea. I mean, she comes from Sai, so you figured she'd have one more Sai-ish name and then, like, changed it to separate herself from her old past kind of a deal, you know?
Did you sprain your ankle? Well, then what's the matter? You want to show everyone you're dancing, don't you? But I'm filthy. Everyone will laugh if they see a star looking like this. Dulcinea. You can still shine even if you're covered in mud. That shine will brighten up everyone's day. It will? That's what it means to be a star. Now come on, everyone's waiting for you. Dulcinea.
Agnia. I admit it. I lost. Everyone was moved by your dancing. Even...
Dulcinea.
You are a true star, Agnia.
Wait. Everyone's waiting for us.
The encore is your time to shine.
Dulcinea.
That's the first time I've ever seen her look so at peace. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. You're really something incredible, Agni. You're famous now.
Looks like your dream came true, Agnia.
Paula, Gus, thank you. Where's Papa? He was too embarrassed to show his face, even though he was hollering the loudest. But he left a message for you. You really are your mother's daughter. Papa.
You showed off some hot moves out there.
I couldn't have done without your song, Gil.
Don't make me blush, kid.
You may have stumbled, but you certainly got back on your feet. That was a show I'll never forget.
Well, You still haven't given up?
Tell me, what was that dance you did? It made my heart soar.
Huh?
No, it can't be. I think I've become your fan.
The horror!
Oh. Have you now?
I told you, didn't I? You're going to bring happiness to people the world over. All your hard work is finally paying off.
You're a star, Agnia. A superstar! Yippee! Even the goddess has her eyes on you.
Go on, Agnia. Give the crowd another dance. Make them smile.
Thanks, Lila. I'll be back, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. The fun is just getting started. Now, watch me shine.
With that, we have our first finale done. Splendid performance, Agnia. The Song of Hope. It's a wonderful ode to friendship.
Thank you, Akari. Friends are the whole reason I can sing and dance like this. They're what gets me off the ground after I stumble. It's really thanks to them that I made it this far.
And your friends are happy to be there for you every step of the way.
I think I might be the happiest of them all.
There's nothing wrong with that. I doubt you could bring smiles to people's faces without having one upon your own.
You're right. I'm gonna keep singing and dancing to the Song of Hope.
Aw. Alrighty, so... Next, let's grab Particio and see if we can do his finale too tonight. Oh. Wait, what? We could have... what?
You got such good table manners, Throne. Why, thank you. I suppose we could take my expertise with knives for that. What do you need a knife for when you got teeth to chew everything up? It's bad manners once you cut their food into bite-sized pieces first. I don't get you humans. Why don't you give it a try, Chet? That's all this. Don't people usually just use one knife and one fork? In the city, people use different utensils based on the dishes they're eating. This is making my head hurt. It's simple. You start from the inside, then move outward. Oh, sound like a city lady, Aggie. I'm not so sure about that. Who taught you that, by the way? Folk back home. They taught me all sorts of things so I wouldn't embarrass myself out here. That's so. They sound like kind people. How is anyone supposed to eat like this? Can't I just use my hands? Don't give up just yet, huh? This is harder than I thought. You dropped something, Aggie, but I practiced so hard. Your table manners could use some work, but that's a lesson for another day.
For a second there, I thought we were gonna get like Particio or Oswald's like part in this, but I guess not. Really? That killed the music? Huh, yeah, this is actually a really good setup for him. He actually gets 2 weapons out of this, since he already doesn't have daggers and staves. Huh. He definitely needs Seal of Disfusion. I'm pretty sure most people who played freaking Octopath 1 use this freaking combo all the time once they got Rune Fencer for some of the harder boss fights. Man, we can't actually warp over there. I actually have to sail over there. Wait, we're in a combat zone already?
Let's play.
My turn.
The fuck?
Here we go.
I think we need to discuss your freaking work safety hazards here, my man.
Ready?
Here goes.
Ain't that convenient.
Yeehaw!
Calling Ava. I'm hungry.
I stole his lunch. I see that chest back there.
Cleaning time.
You're too kind. Right. Go on,
My turn.
Strike. I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
Joke's on you, I auto-heal more than that after every fight. Oh, what we got? I'm pretty sure that's the exact same thing as the Lizard King I've got.
I'll do what I must.
Ready?
Ooh, don't those look like fun? Saw another one back here. Ah, see?
Hey, it comes to me.
More freaking crabs! Pretty sure that's the top tier SP one. Now we gotta go all the way back.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Right.
Showdown, partner, and run away!
Time to clean up the filth. Cleaning time.
Why is everybody so happy to just stand around when there's rabid sea monsters hanging around? Or is this, like, just supposed to be Perticio's final dungeon? And we, like, just jump right into the thick of it once we get into the actual town.
Here I come.
Oh, hello. Damn it. Damn it.
Let's go.
Oh, that's like a double dagger hit, I'm gonna guess.
Ready?
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it. The Falcon, make me rich.
Seriously?
That's soft, but I won't hold back. Aber, Prince of Tuesdays.
I know Perticio isn't my best character, but you figure to do more damage than that for a divine skill.
I'll take that.
Oh, that was just like another town, like the walk to a town, I guess. Hey, we were just there.
Rock Island, here I am. Thanks, Elrond. I would have never been able to make a deal this big without your help. Hang on to your britches, Mr. Rock. Because I'm bringing you 80 billion reasons to make good on our deal.
Perfect. All the preparations for mass production are complete. The steam engine won't just move machinery. It'll move the world. And the only person worthy of owning it is me. I'm sorry, Perticio. I cannot. I will not let you have it. The steam engine belongs to me. So too does the world. It's time.
Perticio, just what is rock to you? That's a good question. Guess I call him my teacher. Sure, right now we got different opinions on things, but I learned a whole bunch from him. That's why I want to do everything in my power to repay him for what he's done for me. It's my turn to teach my teachers some important lessons. That makes sense. Even teachers can make mistakes. And it's up to their students to give them a lecture. Yeah, even if we've got to wallop them to do it. Excuse me.
Good night.
I don't think there's much that can actually stop Throne from doing that. Very nice items in here.
Rock certainly set a grand stage. I wonder what the big announcement is.
He's already rich enough to buy whole islands. What's he planning on buying next? A country?
No idea. But I won't miss this for the world.
Oh, I like the feel of this. Tension's building and energy's crackling through the air. Guess this is where I enter the announcement celebration.
Papers, please.
Huh? Papers?
No papers, no entry, no exceptions. Out with you.
Hey, hold on. Rats. All the excitement's inside and I'm stuck out here.
Well, what do we have here, if it isn't Particio?
Reoccurring character, what are you doing here?
I see that you've made it safe and sound.
Oh, Ori, what impeccable timing.
Nah, why's that? Have some sort of sensational story to spill?
No, I don't got no stories, nor pass to get into this shindig.
Ah, you're looking for a pass, huh? Truth is, I couldn't get one either.
That's so.
But have no fear. I know of a hidden back route that'll get us into the event for sure.
It's your last dungeon.
Really?
Never underestimate a scrivener. So, what are we waiting for? Come on!
I'm surprised that we weren't supposed to, like, you know, like, buy it off of somebody since, you know, that's kind of his thing. And over there. This place is actually a whole town.
Noticed this little passageway. How'd you know about this?
That's confidential. Come on, let's get to sneaking.
Up, here's the dungeon.
The event's being held just past here.
Ah, this is Mr. Rock's base operations, huh?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Shoot, we've been caught red-handed.
Is this where she holds them off for us?
Particio, leave these guards to me.
Ori, what are you planning?
I'm glad we met, Particio. It's been a riot. I've encountered many sorts in my days, Particio, but never anyone like you.
How old are you?
I wish I had a lifetime to report on your shenanigans and cover the story of how you'll undoubtedly make the world a better place. But it seems like our paths part here. Go on. The world's counting on you.
Or
go, Particio, and don't look back.
Oh, heck.
Miss?
It hurts. Ow, ow, ow. My tummy. Oh, the agony.
Hey, are you all right?
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow's headline was supposed to read, Lady Luck smiles on Rock's big announcement. But it looks like I can't write that story anymore. Oh, the pain! Oh, the humanity!
This isn't good. Let's get her out of here and to an apothecary.
Mr. Rock! Mr. Rock, sir!
What's this big announcement regarding the steam engine?
What sort of surprise do you have for us? The world wants to know.
Quiet, please, everyone. I guarantee you'll want to catch my every word, for the announcement I'm about to make describes a new business model that will revolutionize the world.
I shall be your opponent.
And of course we're going to turn this all against him. Just for the fact that, you know, we're carrying the contract deal he signed with us.
Ready?
And he's given us a very large stage to, you know, make, well, like make it known that we now hold it, right? Since we got the money and everything.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
Now it begins. I'll end this. Strike. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
This dungeon is very curvy.
Stand aside or fight.
My prey awaits.
My turn.
Now it begins.
Here goes.
Finally, I found a weakness they have. Both of Porticio's weapon types.
Calling Aver, Princeton! I'm hungry.
Why is there a pier in the middle of this factory?
Stand aside or fight.
Here we go.
Apparently I've fought these guys before?
Damn.
I'm just getting
Really?
warmed up.
Oh, and I didn't buff up damage. Oops, wrong moves. Oh well.
Cleaning time.
Prepare yourself.
I guess bow or axes is what those guys are weak to.
My prey awaits.
Prepare. I fight for my friends. Next, for the pride of Ku.
Seriously, why? I know they apparently really like this whole pier mechanic, because this thing shows up everywhere. It's also just kind of like, you don't need to throw it in everywhere? Like almost every map has a pier of some kind in it for some reason.
When I was younger, I worked for a time in this.
Ori the Scrivener, I do remember reading an article or two of hers in the Delta Times. You did? They're finely written, detailed, and well constructed. Sense an extraordinary spirit in her words. Yeah, she vibrates with an out-of-the-ordinary energy every time I see her. I'm sure she'll be fine. If she were to stumble, she'd dust herself off and keep on going. You said it. That never took you for a newspaper reader throne, eh? Information gathering is a fundamental skill for any thief. Arian in the background nodding sagely.
Ready to be prey?
Because if you don't, you end up in his scenario. Iron Silver War. Rock feeling sentimental there.
I shall be your opponent.
Let's go.
There's doors in here.
My turn.
Dilly, this is the end of the dungeon.
Stand aside or fight.
Certainly longer than Agnias was. How long has the speech gone on?
Now, I am sure everyone here can wax poetic about some onerous task that plagues them. As journalists, you must know that when newspapers first appeared, they were handwritten. Page by page, line by line, diligent writers would scratch ink onto paper. The supply of skilled hands could never meet demand. But what about now, All a journalist need do is pen one page. And the printing press will be your draft horse, outputting finished product in perpetuity. You can simply lean back and sip coffee, watching gratefully as automated work is done for you. How has that been made possible? Why, through the amazing power of steam. The steam engine has revolutionized every industry under the sun.
Was the printing press steam-powered?
Its invention has allowed humanity to make a historical step forward. But history never stops, and neither will progress. Thanks to our newest product, the Neo Steam Engine.
Wait, that thing was running underneath that thing? How did it not catch fire?
Can you give us details?
This steam engine utilizes an entirely new manufacturing process to simplify production. This has made it possible for us to mass produce these devices for widespread use. So with that, I would like to make an official announcement. The Neo Steam Engine is now for sale to an exclusive market of world governments and wealthy and aristocratic families. The steam engine has revolutionized industry. It has created massive quantities of untold wealth. Ponder this truth. The more steam engines you own, the more wealth you will amass. With this, our world's civilizations will surely advance by leaps and bounds. And it's all thanks to us, the Rock Company.
Hold your horses.
Particio, what are you doing here? This is no place for your tomfoolery.
Now, Mr. Rock. I hope you hadn't forgotten our deal. I've come to make a purchase. My hard-earned money for the rights to your steam engine.
What's this? This strange man says he's buying the steam engine?
Who is that man? Does anyone know?
I'm Particio Yellowwill. That's the name of the man who's gonna change the world. Remember it. Come on, Mr. Rock. We had a contract, an agreement.
Does that mean you've acquired all the requisite money, Particio?
You bet I did. I said I would, and I always keep my word. This here is a promissory note worth exactly 80 billion leaves, issued by the noble Alrond himself.
The Alrond?
Mr. Partitio, let us see that.
Now, no pushing. Easy there, friends. Well, Mr. Rock, this is the genuine article, complete with Alron's signature.
You're still so naive, Partitio.
Huh?
Here's a piece of advice from someone who's made more deals than there are stars in the sky. Never put your faith in anything except yourself and hard currency. How do you propose to prove that signature is genuine? Even if you could prove it, what guarantee do you have that said Alrond will even issue the money? In my experience, I can assure you, you hold nothing but empty promises in your hands. In short, I cannot accept this. In fact, I cannot and will not accept anything but tangible currency.
Huh. So that's your ploy.
Come back when you've got the funds in hand, Partitio. Of course, by that time, you won't have any right to purchase anything from me.
Darn you, Mr. Rock. You never had any intention.
That's enough. Rock Brilliant, I'd like a word.
I know that voice.
Hello there, Partitio. How's business?
I had to show up with the most fabulous banner!
I've come here to bear witness to the deal of the century. I've brought a little something with me as well.
Sir, please try to maintain at least some semblance of dignity.
Let me have my fun.
Sorry, no can do, Misha.
Alrond!
Did he say Alrond? Can that really be him?
Explain yourself. I did not invite you to this gathering.
My deepest apologies for the intrusion, my good fellow. I anticipated your apprehension to finalizing a deal involving such colossal sums. So in an effort to prove the sincerity of my good friend Partitio's offer, I brought the payment in full.
Wait a minute! 80 billion leaves in a few sacks? Impossible!
Of course, these alone couldn't hold that tidy of a sum. You'll find the rest in this ship's hold. It was such a heavy cargo, I feared my vessel would flounder on the waves.
Alrond.
I, too, have met many sorts of people in my life. That experience gives me confidence in this declaration. 80 billion leaves is pocket change compared to Particio's worth. I swear this on the Rondwell family honor. I hereby entrust this fortune of 80 billion to the man you see here before you, Partitio.
Master Alrond, please. You're making a scene.
That's the point, Misha!
Sorry, Misha, but that's what I'm here to do.
Thank you kindly, Alrond.
I finally managed to shake him. I just hope Partitio's doing what he came here for. Wait a sec. That's Alrond. Did he actually bring all 80 billion?
Of all the hell and impossible schemes, you expect me to believe you've brought such an unreasonable sum?
You warned me, sir. Do you doubt the honor of the Rondwell family?
This is wild! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
This story will sell loads for sure.
We've got a contract and a whole crowd of witnesses. You don't have a foot left to stand on. Time to make good on our deal, Mr. Rock.
Not without a boss fight, you won't! Oh my gosh, they actually did give us 80 billion leaves!
And that's that. I've purchased the rights to your steam engine, fair and square.
Incredible.
Ridiculous. What a load of ridiculous, spurious, asinine drivel. 80 billion leaves? A pittance. This steam engine will change the world. It's priceless. It has the power to mass-produce commodities and transport them in bulk to every corner of the globe. Do you realize just how momentous an effect that will have on the global economy, on history itself? But even that is only a fraction of its power. It can be turned to military uses, transforming the weak into the strong in the blink of an eye. The steam engine will metamorphose the very shape of warfare. I cannot sanction this deal. This transaction is null and void.
Null and void? A contract you signed with your own hands?
Mr. Rock, isn't that a breach of your sacred trust?
This ceremony is over. I have no more comments. None.
Explain yourself, Mr. Rock!
Silence! Silence, you blathering buffoons! I demand silence!
This victory is yours, Particio.
Mr. Rock.
Okay. Guess we can't have our boss fight in such a public place.
Huh. He locked the door. Hmm? What's that sound? Run! Get away from here!
It's my boss fight!
That was close. What in tarnation's that?
My last boss is a train?
Here's a story for all you little buzzing flies. Behold, the pinnacle of the Rock Company's technological wizardry. Steam Tank Obsidian!
No, it's just silly.
Though I've been forced to unveil it earlier than planned, I think the time is right for a little demonstration.
Run! All of you! If you value your lives! Ori, what are you doing? Run! Get going!
But I smell a scoop!
can't publish a headline if you're dead, Scrivener.
You're right, Particio. Thank you for talking sense into me.
No, thank you for all you've done for me. Now, go on and write a good old story about this. Mr. Rock, it's finally time for a heart-to-heart.
I was right about you all along. You're a first-rate merchant. In every way except one.
Yeah? And what's that?
Things of value are not meant to be shared with the world. They're meant to be hoarded by those who deserve them. Only then can their true value be achieved.
You know what, Mr. Rock? I still admire you. Only a man like you can make something as wild as this steam tank here. Nevertheless, I still can't find it in me to agree with you. So let's settle things once and for all. I'll make you honor our contract, like any good merchant would.
I agree. Let's settle this dispute. Fight me, Particio. I swear I'll pummel capitalist common sense through your thick skull once and for all.
And by fight me, I mean my train.
All fired up.
Ooh, it's a multi-parter.
Now it begins.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Oh, well, found some parts.
Go on then.
Stuff up.
Demon time.
Which part should we try to kill first is the big question. Oh, really? Ooh. What part did that? Oh. Yeah, it was probably the cannon. So that should probably be my first target.
Here's a little something for you.
I just realized I don't really have a healer, do I? Oops.
Thank you kindly, old chip. I'm do this, Mr. Rock. I don't want no trouble, man.
Have fun trying to hit us now. Let's see. Here. There we go.
Hang in there.
Oh, okay. Yep, definitely killing the freaking cannon first. Oh, I used the wrong move. I'm an idiot. The cannon goes last.
I got more grit. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
More side step stacks up. Okay. There we go. Broke the important part.
Over. Aber, Prince of
Too slow.
Can it? Oh, what?
Next.
God, I'm gonna have to use so many healing items in this fight, aren't I?
You're a true friend.
Calling Aber, Princess!
Bring it on.
Okay. Get rid of all that.
Take this!
That's a spear. It's spear and bow, isn't it? I guess we can also just 6-volt strike to find out all of its weaknesses. Spear and bow. Bow one does actually work well without for our chat.
Cleaning time.
I can still fight.
We all still have like 5 or 6 freaking side steps that we can use. There's a reason why this combo was broke as all hell back in freaking the original.
My turn.
I gotta keep building up sticks.
Cleaning time.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this!
My turn.
Ooh, and I predict you're getting broke this turn, so...
Broken.
My turn.
Let's go!
We still have our attack up for next turn. He's gonna be debuffed too. Set this up for upping our stacks in a bit. Oh, wait, he's already almost dead. Okay.
What?
Playtime's over. Aver, Prince of Thieves.
My turn.
Oh, it's not dead yet? Fine, Brands.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
I do not regret for an instant any of the decisions I've made. Except for one. That's you, Particio. You were too dangerous of a foe. I should have squashed you when I had the chance. Back when you were withering away with that disgusting little town.
Huh. I'm grateful to you, Mr. Rock. Thanks to you, I experienced abject poverty beyond anything I could have imagined. That's what helped me realize the truth. That things of value, well, they deserve to be shared. I don't yet know just how much of a difference I can make, but I plan to do all I can to share the wealth and help make the world a happier place. That's what being a merchant means to me.
You simple, naive, ignorant, foolish, unsophisticated, gullible churl. The dreams of fools errand, Particio. Sell off those useless ideas and learn from history. No matter the time, place, or era, it is always the wealthy, the powerful, the deserving that define the course of history.
Wait, what? Oh.
Here I come.
Come on, what?
Next.
Oh, okay.
For the prime coup.
I thought he like reset part of the boss fight. We were gonna have to do that all over again, but apparently not.
You're finished, Mr. Rock.
This is the first time something's ever slipped through my fingers. It was one measly pocket watch that changed my life, you know. I saw it glittering in a shop window one day, and I knew I wanted it more than anything in the world. I spent endless hours working as a bootblack, my hands stained with polish before I finally could afford it. At the moment it was mine, a deep dissatisfaction sprang to life within me. For a new trinket had caught my eye. So I went back to work.
I struggled and I acquired. Over and over again I did this. Until one day, I no longer cared how I came by the objects of my desire. By the time I realized I only cared about myself and money, it was too late to turn back.
Oh, Mr. Rock. What'd you want so bad that you'd do such vile things to get it?
Huh. I don't even remember anymore. Besides, that's all in the past now. The future belongs to you now, Particio. Share your values of sharing value with all. Lead the merchants of this world down a new path. This place is about to collapse. Go, Particio.
Wait, it is? Wait, what's gonna collapse? Are we on solid ground? This isn't an artificial island!
Leave me. I wish to remain and watch it all crumble away. Goodbye, Particio.
I see.
I was about to say, we're gonna have to hire Rock, aren't we? For one leaf.
I think you're misunderstanding me again, Mr. Rock.
Huh?
You're talking big about me leading people and sharing values and whatnot. But that's not how this story goes. Every merchant's got their own ideals and walks their own roads. Of course, not everything's all rainbows and roses. Sometimes people stumble. My goal's only to help them get back up when they fall. Yep, time to hit that dusty trail again. By the by, Mr. Rock, seeing this contraption of yours gave me an idea. After you rest a spell, how about joining me on a new business venture?
Unbelievable. You never change, do you? I've never met a merchant like you. Pap, I've finished most of the measurements.
That's so. Good work. What do you think about it coming through here?
This valley is a detour, and will cut down on speed to boot. Optimal efficiency would be achieved by having the tracks travel straight as an arrow through town.
Oh, now, that's an urban area. I think the residents would take issue with that.
Then we pay them to move. That 80 billion I'm investing in this venture should be used for something.
Some things can't be bought, Rock. Those are people's homes. They got memories there.
Convincing them is your job. You're the one who's deft at tugging people's heartstrings. From a logical perspective, this is win-win. The tracks will raise property values and bring in business. Everyone should benefit from this in the long run.
Everyone, huh? We stood here just like this once, 16 years ago. Remember? Our eyes were shining bright with hope for that silver mine, and we worked like busy little bees.
Yes, that's right. I've remembered something I had long thought forgotten. There is true value in toiling alongside equals, sweating and working for a common cause. Of course, the thing that really has me excited is this new business venture of ours.
The times they are a-changing, huh?
Rock, Mr. President, sir.
None of that, Thurston. I'm not your employer anymore, just a simple consultant.
Ah, right. My apologies.
Come now, let's start off on a new foot. We're colleagues, after all.
Excuse me, sir. A letter from Particio, sir.
Hey, Pops. Sorry, but I can't come home just yet. We're still short on goods and people, and I need to rustle up a whole lot more of both. After all, our new venture is bigger than a Cetus Maximus.
Cetus Maximus? I'm not sure what that is.
That rapscallion. If he's gonna send a letter, he could at least include some orders from on high.
Now, I see no issue. It's a sign of his trust in us. Besides, I'm sure he's busy out there somewhere wrapping up another business deal. The president of Particio and Rock is a busy man, after all.
Particio and Rock, the heavy taxes on the steam engine's use were abolished. In their stead, the company employed the poorest segments of society. As for the products Rock Brilliant had once monopolized, they were distributed freely to people all around the world. Extra, extra! Read all about it!
Didn't we see you two try to kidnap Agnia?
Another day, another pile of overtime. Are you watching, brother? When I first met him, he handed me a silver coin. He spoke hopefully about a bright future, though I found it difficult at first to believe him. Nevertheless, even now, he's working tirelessly to see his dream fulfilled. An industrial revolution has come and is beginning to change the world.
Hey you! Yellow guy!
Hey there, son. It's been a while. It's been a long trip to get here. My shoes could use a polishing. How about it, for old time's sake?
Sure, you got it. I, read something in a paper I found. It said you're trying to save the world from poverty.
That's right. Things are gonna change if I have my say. The steam locomotive's gonna see to that.
The local what?
It's this big old hunk of iron that can speed all over the continent, faster than a horse can gallop. Fella could see the world easy like if he was riding in one of them. Better yet, it'll help facilitate transport and cultural exchange. Everything will start growing closer.
Wowee!
You know, I remember you saying you wanted to travel the world. Want a job that'll help make that dream come true?
Yeah! You got yourself a deal, yellow guy.
That's what I like to hear.
In the end, Particio sparks the Industrial Revolution. Either that or this world's gonna go more steampunk. Either or. Wait, what? Okay. That's not nearly as good as it was on Thieves, gotta say, though. Industrial Revolution. That's right, invention of steam engine gonna turn this world upside down. Throughout history, every revolution is accompanied by bloodshed. Do you really think this one will be any different? Yeah, I do. This one's gonna be all about how to take the technology and use it to create abundance. We all need to put our heads together to crack this nut of a problem, Mr. Rock included. Partition, I'm sure that if anyone could lead us to a brighter future, it is you. Thanks, leave it to me, Kari. Times are changing and we gotta change with them. And I think that's a good note for us to leave off on. We gotten 2 finales done. We got 6 left to go. So thank you all for coming on out, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.